At least I should have gotten myself a bra. Hold on. Are we really going to do this video? Oh, sorry guys. Oh my god, there is something going on live now. And I'm getting ready to go out. My daughter just finished styling this hair. I just lose my braid as well. Just not too long, I lose this braid. If you're here, say hello and give this video a thumbs up so that I will know who I'm going to chat on with today. And today I'm supposed to upload a video, but I couldn't because your girl is not feeling it anymore, and I couldn't edit the vlog that I had. So when I heard the latest story today, I was just really thinking about it honestly, and you know, I don't want to be bothered because your girl can bother for Africa, but now I'm growing to stop that kind of a thing anymore, because I will be bothered, but God knows the best, and what will be will be. And it's not always every time that bad thing happens to us that I've learned that in a hard way as well. That bad thing happens to us, that it means that it's really bad and it's not meant to happen. So this is the reasons why when I heard some informations or when things happen, I just kind of try to level the emotions, the thinking and the reaction to it, because nobody knows if it's the best thing to happen for them or not. Nobody knows, honestly. I've really learned things in a hard way, and it's hard for me to as well to point finger at people or even judge people because of my own lessons too, because I've learned so much. I've been through a lot, and even currently I am still learning as well. It's not like I'm perfect, so that's why I come up here, guys, to really chat with you guys. I know most of you know Jamie and Nikki, and this more has been on for a long time. Even when I hear people saying things about it, I'll be like, why would people really be that forward to say such things? I can't just get it. But when I now see the truth, that's where your girl come up here to say, what do you guys think? How are you guys seeing this whole thing? Because I was just thinking about this whole thing, and yeah, hello, darling. Yeah, because this is just not a good thing. You see people smiling and being happy together, and all of a sudden they just say they're separated. It's not really good. I know that even though something happened, but these guys will always have a good memory shared together that they will always be remembering. And I don't know. Thinking about it on the aspect of the kids as well, I don't know how these kids, this is not a good one, honestly. And I don't know. It's so sad to hear this story, but nobody knows if it's the best thing that would happen to these two guys ever in their life. So I don't know. All I know is that God knows. Hello, can you hear me? Yes, I don't know. I think I just went offline. Yes, what are you talking about? I missed the start. I am not saying anything. I just said I want to hear from you. Do you know about the story, the latest, and it's going on viral here on YouTube? And if I'm to say I'm not happy, What I am saying, I am not happy to hear that, because honestly, yes, you can hear me. Thank you. I love it. I love kids, and I wish kids a happy moment and them growing happy as well. I'm so passionate about this, to be crying for them, praying for them, wishing they come back together. And I very bad signal. Yes, darling, I'm seeing it here as well. That's why I don't do this whole talk thing, but I just have to do it, because this is something I am also working on as well. And at the same time, mostly the kids, me and the kids have been through a lot. Although my own separation was just dead, but there was things that really work on it. So I was feeling for the kids, mostly for this separation. How are they going to cope? But it seems and looks like they're all right. So I was saying, seems and looks like they're all right. So I was saying, yes, my internet is very bad. I can see it here. Sorry about that. Just tell me where you hear last, so that I can continue from there, please. Just tell me where you got, like, I can continue from there, please. Just tell me where you got last. Yes. Who come back together? Who will come back together? I didn't get that. Who is going to try? I know. Shawn Michael. Who will come back together? Oh, please. I hope this is what I'm thinking. You saying they're coming back? That's fine. That's what I want to hear, honestly, because my sister, I watched a sister's video. She said marriage is hard, and I said to her, "Oh, is marriage really hard? What do you guys think? Is marriage really hard?" I said on this video before that I want to know your own reaction to this whole news, this whole announcement. For me, it's not a good thing. I don't really like it. It's so sad. And but I have learned a lesson that most times the bad things that happen to us, even though they tend to look terrible, horrible, very bad, and we don't even accept to that, but they still happen. Most times it doesn't really mean that it's a bad thing for us. It could turn out to be a good thing, to the good thing that could ever happen to us. But because of the way we human beings see things, the way we stereotype, we judge or see or want things to be, but when things just turn around, we feel sad about it. But on the long run, we will get to understand why those things happen. So that's why when I heard this news, I feel sad, and at the same time, I stay positive and say maybe with time, this guys is going to really get themselves sorted and get the things clarified among themselves, because whew, I don't know, man. I don't know. What do you guys think? What are you saying? Sorry for the bad signal. Let me just see, because he may not know what you're talking about. That's why he's saying that. All right, Sean, I don't know what you're talking about as well. If you can come back and tell me what you think, I want to hear from you guys. I want to know your reaction to it. Do you think it's a good thing to happen? What is your own opinion as well? Okay, maybe, yeah, maybe he may not know, because I don't understand. I'm thinking to just start this all over. I want to hear from you guys, because I'm not happy, honestly. But at the same time, I trust God on what he can do. That's all I want to say. That's what I want to say. But I want to hear from you guys. I'm sorry, I totally missed the start, and I don't know what you were talking about. All right, Shawn Michael, I said, I had this information today, and it's been going viral. A lot of people have been putting on the content about this, but I felt so bad about this. But while I was just thinking so much deep into what happened to them, Jamie and Nikki separated. They are YouTubers as well. Jamie and Nikki, yeah, they are separated. They are no longer married. Yes, I know it's a very sad news for me as well, being that the kids are involved as well, and there are so many lies as well going viral for this, and I don't know how the kids are going to see this. I don't know how long these videos are going to be. This is what I was just thinking. All these lies going on, people, I don't even know how people, that's what I said, how people have that courage to really put things out there on people that they don't even have fact. They were not even there, even though you heard, but you were not there, you didn't see it yourself. So when they now announce this separation, I was just thinking for these children, this whole lies and rumors, social media, whatever, it's too much, man. It is too much. Please, So this is so sad. But on the second, on the other hand, do you know Sean? Do you know Jamie and Nikki? If you don't know, check them on YouTube before I carry on. Check, you find them here, add their name, you will see them here. They have videos, you see a lot of them. I see how amazing they started before the separation. I don't know if I'm making sense for you now. Jamie and Nikki separated for the separated marriage. Sean, Jamie and Nikki were separated. They were married and they confirmed separation. There's been a rumor going that one is cheating another. Can't even say this myself. Oh my God. And today, these guys now pop up and say they are truly separated, but all the rumors going are lies. They did this on their own and they agreed to do this separation. So I will be like, what do you think if you know them? How are you reacting to this? Are you really panicking? How are you reacting to it? Are you really panicking about this whole news? And I don't even know the reason why I did this video. I don't do all this, like all this gossip stuff and the rest, but the reason why I'm doing this video is just to know how you guys are thinking, how you guys are seeing this information, you know, just to chat with you guys as well. I think it's going to help me to get out of what I'm thinking, because I have my own experience as well. I have my own lion's share. And I will also tell you that when I studied at the uni, the project I did on my dissertation, the title I chose was the psychological effect of on children, on families, separated families. So this is what I did my research on, and this is something I am so passionate about. So that was what really get me to start talking and saying things about this. I don't really sit down here and talk about people on my channel, but it's really, really a shock to me and very sad to hear that these two beautiful, lovely couples are separated. But on the other way around, I think they're all grown up and they have lived together enough to make that decision they have taken today. I do not have the right to say, oh, they are not supposed to say, or even I can't even say I will pray for them to come back. To be honest, I think that's the disadvantage of being famous. People are just saying a lot of things. I know, being that famous, they're not famous. These guys are working hard to for a living. It's just we content creator, or we gossipers on social media should really be a little bit soft with the words they use. They're not famous for anything, because they become famous because they're working hard to become alive. So it's not a problem to be famous, honestly. What do you mean being famous? Yeah, you become famous when you're doing well. So if you're doing well, what do? You can't even hide yourself when you're being famous. To maybe that's my own opinion. When you're famous, people will find you. You don't need to find people. People will find you definitely. But it's just us, when we're creating some things, we should just be a little bit careful saying things with the way we use our words, because sometimes that could really be a killer in people's life, honestly. A lot of times I watch so many videos here, I'll be like, what? Oh my God, how do you do this? So, anyway, that's my own opinion. I don't want to spend too much time talking about this. It's not a fun thing for me, except you guys want me to talk about different things, but I'm just not happy about this whole thing. But God knows the best. It might be the best thing. That's what I'm saying. It might be the best thing that could happen to these two people, to be more happy people. And I don't want that thing flying out to come inside. Let's close it. It might be the best thing that will happen to these guys, but we are here feeling sorry for them, crying for them, and putting them in prayer and asking God to do it. God already knows the best. We'll pray. Who wants to pray? Pray. But because I know before the decision, for them to make that decision, it takes time. And God knows that this day, this will happen. And God knows the next step, honestly. He loves us and He wants the best for us. No matter the way we make our decision, no matter when we make the wrong decision, He will always be there to direct us and to lead us. That is my own opinion. And I'm going now. I'm going out now with my kids. We're going to do back to school shopping and see my hair. Do you see my hair? I don't want this video to be long. I don't know if I'm going to upload because the network signal is very bad. Can I upload it? Who is that? What are you saying? anything. I'm leaving you guys now, and I'll see you guys again on Thursday. Thumbs up to this video if you're live, and say hello. Yes, all right, goodbye, have a great day. Thank you, Dumebi. I'm going. I'll come back because the network signal is so bad.